Good morning. My name is Deputy Arce. I work for the Pulaski County Sheriff's Office. I work for the transport division. I'm gonna grab a set of keys and we're gonna head down to the courthouse to lock up, because every morning we take people to circuit court. I got transferred here to this division in January this past year. In March, this coming March, it'll be my third year working here. Hold on, let me get some keys, Jim. Let me get some keys. I gotta get some keys. Y'all come down. I'm here for a short time.
I got warned.
We'll come get you later. Before I started working for the Sheriff's Office, I worked in fast food, specifically Chick-fil-A. And when I was at Chick-fil-A, I had my first daughter. With the criminal justice degree that I've had, I began applying and looking to a bunch of agencies to work for. Pulaski County was the first one to reach out to me and offer me a position. So I took it, I ran with it, and I've been here ever since, loving it. Because typically when we take inmates down to the courthouse, we either take a van or we'll take that big bus that's out there. But for today, since I'm just showing y'all where we're going, we'll just take an SUV. With me coming from fast food and food service jobs, I've learned how to diffuse a bunch of situations and how to bring down technical terms to where anybody can understand it. And I believe those skills have really helped me out here working for the Sheriff's Department. The fondest experience that I had working here was I am bilingual. My parents are from Mexico. So I do have a Spanish-speaking background. And there's a lot of Hispanics here that are from other countries that don't speak English. So there was a day where I was being relieved. As I was walking out the door, two attorneys came in. And I spoke to them briefly. He was like, hey, who are you here to talk to? They gave me the visitation card. And I knew that individual did not speak very good English at all. So I stuck around and I helped him translate the three options that he had on the table. Now he could sign for something that he didn't understand what he was getting into, or he could go to trial. So ultimately, after I translated everything, and ultimately what he decided was, I'm gonna go to trial. And so that following week, that's what he did. And he walked out of the jail as a free man, no charges, no nothing, no record. And if I wasn't there, there's no telling what he would have done. My advice to people who want to start a career in law enforcement would be to apply to the Sheriff's Office. Pulaski County, they will reach out to you. They will coach you, they'll train you. Even if you have, like me, no experience in law enforcement, no military experience, it don't matter to them. They will take the chance on you. And I believe that's what sets Pulaski County apart. It is a smaller department. You'll get to know your lieutenants, you'll get to see your captains, you'll get close with your sergeants. And I think that's what really can set Pulaski County apart from other agencies. No inmate walks out here without handcuffs and leg shackles. Everybody is secure when we get them in the van. I was in housing for about a year and a half before I applied to go to transport. And, I did enjoy housing. You knew what to expect. It was good. You had your good days, bad days, but that's everywhere. The Sheriff's Office, there's a lot of ability to move around. And I just wanted to experience something new. I wanted to take people to court, to go to doctor's appointments, and just drive around the state. A lot of places in Arkansas I have never been. But now, when I'm in transport, I go to all those places that I've never been to before. So I see a lot of the state. We're walking it down. All right, so we're going in the back way of the courthouse. This is where we bring all the inmates to minimize any contact with anybody out there, and we're just trying to keep them safe and keep ourselves safe by going through this back way. And then that is what we call lockup. It's the basement of the courthouse. We're about to go in there, but with that being a secured area, we have to store our weapons out here. We cannot enter with any weapons inside this cell right here. This is our biggest cell down here. This is where all the inmates go, all of our general population inmates go. General population is inmates that are not on restrictions, that are not from ABC, not from another agency. So this is where 90% of our inmates go. We got 4 cells back here. That is lockup. That's a tour of what we do down here and where we have inmates and how we separate them. This is just one of the many things that we do here in transport. So if you're interested, you now have a sneak peek of what we do